Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your final monthly reading for 2024. This is for December. Thank you so much for your patience waiting for these to come out. It's been swamped, of course. But we're going to start with Oracle, asking what's coming towards our Taurus. December 2024, starting with the Divine Feather Messenger deck, and then we will be going into all the tarot. And we only take the cards that fly out, as you know, most of you guys who are returning. If they fly in reverse, that's how we read them. If you'd like for me to pray for you, say hi in the comments section, and I encourage everybody to join in. Just a hello or an emoji, you're welcome to state what you're going through, and it just it gives us something that we can focus on that represents your energy, basically. So we're starting with the message, visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of what is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Then we have the Divine Feather Messenger deck delivering the message, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. Awesome. There's a whole leveling up vibe for you so far. It'll be interesting to see if you get the Judgment card. And I love, by the way, how the sun is actually starting to set and this light is streaming through just for you, Taurus. All right. So we're going to, at the very end of the reading, we're going to choose from one more Oracle deck. And these are mudras. They're hand gestures. And I love them because whatever message will pop out for you will clarify our entire reading. But it's something that you can take kind of in the physical realm that you can do for yourself in prayer that comes along with a powerful affirmation. So we'll get to that at the very end. So what do my Taurus, December 2024, need to know about? What's coming towards them? If you guys are metaphysical geeks like myself, like every new city I go to, I always go check out their metaphysical stores. But there is actually, I don't have my own store, but at least I can support another awesome tarot channel, and they have a fantastic store. I have recommendations in the description box if you need anything to start with, but if you like tarot decks, oracle decks, check it out. They ship internationally, which is really nice. All right. So you guys, we have the star card right here. I love to see that in a reading because it's talking about hope and optimism. But better yet, we start your reading with an Ace of Wands. So these are giant gifts, right? The wands represent big energy. This is motivation around ambitious projects or even love. So we'll find out what kind of reading this is for you. The energy will stay the same, but you guys are all going through different scenarios. So of course, only take what resonates. Be real with yourself because not every reading is going to fit your life, right? So Ace of Wands talks about passion ignited, this creative spark, could be like even passion for another individual for a few of you guys. We'll find out more about that soon. But we have an interesting contrast in the energy here. It feels very hopeful. It feels like a lot of optimism around the corner, but there's some little nitty gritty stuff too. So I want to unpack those. We have kind of this individual here, could be you or somebody else, that might be kind of demanding in the sense that they could be like doubters, or they need proof of something, or they can be sharp-tongued. They can be very black and white, trying to be very realistic, not very soft and cuddly individual here. So let's just start right there, and because it spreads out and gets really beautiful. But of course, I just want to jump into the drama first. I mean, it's the elephant in the room, Taurus. I'm not good with elephants. Knight of Wands, what else? Tell me more for Taurus. Please make it clear. All right. Well, I like seeing that there's a transition. There's a transformation going on with this individual. And what is the transformation about, right? Like, that's the question. I think that there is an ending here. There's an ending. And I think that before this ending really is addressed, I think that there's almost this there's a temptation to lash out or take one big gesture to make things work. But it's funny because it's not, the action is not being spurred by positivity. It's bold action, but I think that there's an emotional drain that's taken a toll here. And I think that ultimately it's leading to the same place, which is kind of an ending. And so while this is very much not your entire reading, it's an important aspect, but this reading gets very optimistic outside of this. So I do want to address this elephant is basically kind of an ending that one is maybe in denial over or not seeing the obvious. And what's going to be interesting is that right now there is an imbalance in energies, and that's why there's this sense of being emotionally and creatively and spiritually drained here. This does feel like a type of relationship, and it may or may not be romantic. I don't see romance here, but of course there could have been at one point for some of you guys. Either way, I feel that this ending is like upon us, basically. This ending is here, but it's just really going to become probably pretty obvious very soon to this person. I have a feeling that for a lot of you guys, this is somebody outside of you. Like, this is not you. This is somebody who's being reactive to you, and something that maybe you've already seen the writing on the wall for a while. And I think so, and it doesn't have to be an ending of an entire relationship, but it's an ending of sorts. Make that what it means in your life and in the context that you're living through. But the Ace of Wands, let's talk about this passion ignited, this sense of like creativity, this creative spark, this motivation. What is this motivation about for my Taurus? What is this motivation about for my Taurus? Lover's card, Four of Pentacles. Healing, and the Page of Swords. What's this Four of Cups? Oh boy. So, I feel like you're the one who's looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed towards the future. Look at this light. Oh, Ace of Wands. It's like, I think you're looking bright-eyed towards the future of like, okay, I've gotten clear on what I need to do. And you're all about moving forward and out of chaos, out of turmoil. You're about transitioning, and you're really about harmonious relationships. I think that a lot of you guys are making, if not already recently made, a choice around harmony within your relationships and what you're willing to give and what you're willing to not compromise on. And I think that you are really open to Page of Swords, fresh thinking, new ideas. Yeah, and it's really a big part of this healing. Six of Swords here. Just really kind of motivated by the idea of no drama. Because it looks like you've experienced it. And furthermore, in the face of this Four of Cups, which is basically like, that there is an offer on the table, but there's a natural disinterest in taking that offer. It's kind of like apathy, right? It could be really focused on recentering yourself. And you are in a unique place of actually being willing to receive help, getting out of any place of scarcity, whether that is your money, your bank account, getting advice, getting help, or if it's even getting therapy, but leaving this place of feeling depleted. That's a really great card to get upside down, the Five of Pentacles. So now it makes sense why you're getting the Star right here, the hope and optimism, refreshed and renewed. This is a bridge to wonderful things, because it's just like the sunlight breaking through the trees right now, breaking through all the shadows. You see how dark it is around there? Like, this is that starlight breaking through, reminding you of what's possible. As soon as you clear out a little bit of this drama, there's a lot of space being occupied here. What's our star card also saying? Clarity. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Letting the grief pass. Look at that. Look at that. There's the shadow and there's that bright sunlight popping through. So this is back turned to the 2 full cups behind him, looking at only what's spilled. You're moving out of that. You have the 3 of Wands. Again, the wands always represent that go juice in life, the action, the passion ignited. And while you're not leaving the harbor yet, he is symbolizing this by holding on to one of his wands. He's looking out at what's possible. That's the same energy as you've got in the Page of Swords, but it's with ideas, it's with information, talking to people, looking up articles, research, fresh thinking, new learning. We have new plans being made. The 3 of Wands represents your ships coming in, looking forward to the future. So December, just to recap so far, Taurus, December is a big, sorry for the shadows, December is a big time for kind of sweeping out your house, you know, doing a little housekeeping, but it's a big time of hope, and it's not false hope at all. It's almost like it makes sense why your oracle cards are like visualizing all abundance in all its forms. That was the first Angels of Abundance oracle card that came out for you. And it's like you're really going to have an easy time visualizing this month, and those things really can become real for you. Choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. The last part of that sentence is really important. Raising your vibration is going to be what? It's like it's clearing the path to all these good things coming towards you. It's also getting you out of any kind of dark drama, any kind of anger. And so what comes first, you know, the forgiveness or clearing the path with raising your vibration, it doesn't really matter what order it comes, just that you focus on that in December. We finally have 9 of Wands, and this is resilience. This is battle weary, battle torn. He's bruised and he's tired, but he's not giving up. And so we ask the natural question, what are you not giving up at? And I would say that's partnership. It could be romantic for some of you guys. It could be in business. It doesn't matter. This type of partnership is equal give, equal take. This is soulmate energy, the 2 of Cups. It's my favorite card in the deck because it's equal compromise. This is that moment where you realize you're supported by another because the bigger picture is the goal. You know, it's harmonious, and this is where your focus is from the start, with the Lover's card to the very ending of this reading with the 2 of Cups. I love that. There's a little bit of drama that you're getting through, but I think you're getting through it fine. All right, sending you off with love and light. Say hi in the comments section if you'd like for us to pray for you. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised you we're going to do the mudra. This is cool. This is really cool. So this has been pre-shuffled for you in mind. We're going to see what message comes out for you to clarify this reading, but also give you a physical hand gesture that you can do maybe while you're praying or in gratitude, whenever you damn well please. We got sunlight breaking through again. This is actually discipline, time for change. This also has with it that feeling of the 6 of Swords, leaving chaos and going towards smooth waters. Your mantra that goes along with this hand gesture, and I'll demonstrate it very soon, is my riches are the little everyday pleasures. So this mudra helps you cope with sudden stress situations that might be popping up, and it does look like the Queen of Swords upside down with that sharp tongue. Could be that sudden stress. While performing it, breathe in and out slowly several times, lengthening the pause after you exhale. So like basically deflating your lungs, pause for a while, and then breathe in. And this is the mudra. So you're going to place one hand inside the other, and you're going to place your thumbs together, okay? And we do this oftentimes, like you'll see this when people are meditating. It's a great praying stance, and it's all about thinking about this discipline, right? It's time for change. My riches are the little everyday pleasures. All right, And it does remind us, before I move on, I love this and I have to share, take care, for stress can become addictive. It's so true, isn't it? And we have the Temperance here in complete connection with that sharp-tongued individual, that person who's feeling calloused. This is transformation, and this is also moderation. This is balance is key here. So to prevent stress from becoming chronic, you can develop appropriate strategies. Take a step back, pause, reflect, identify what needs to be thrown overboard, delegate, redraft your timetable, and so on. All right. Now I'll bid you adieu. I will see you soon. Please like, please consider subscribing. Mwah.